Hello everyone, Owl here. Welcome back to Star Trek Resurgence. It's been a little while. Got distracted by other games, but I do want to finish this game and figure out why people are using lightning weapons to try and kill me.
We don't have an explanation for how they're doing this. One thing is clear. This is no fluke.
Thank you, Mr. Westbrook. I want a full briefing when I'm back on board. Solano out. A targeted weapon that inhibits warp travel. Coming from the moon Tau.
That would explain the difficulties my shuttle encountered.
Frickin' Tau, man.
More importantly, the tenor of the Hotari during the negotiations.
And here I thought the Illydians would be the problem. Coming to peace talks in a warship. This wasn't supposed to be so complicated.
Where everyone's in trouble. What are the Hotari up to? Yeah.
I don't know why the Hotari wanted us here, but it wasn't to negotiate.
I think they want us as
Clearly,
hostages.
peace is not their intention.
Then what is? Why go through this charade?
Tylus, the Hotari representative, said she thought they found something in the mines. Galvin and Sidron brought it back to the palace, but they're keeping it under tight security. She's going to investigate it. I gave her my tricorder.
Oof, that's gonna end poorly.
I expect she'll contact us soon.
You found an ally.
Why would Tylus help us? Go behind her people's back? It's a fair question.
I think she doesn't trust the revolutionaries because they were violent.
She's worried that her people are being dragged into something that isn't going to end well for them.
Yeah.
She's trying to
basically.
save them.
That may be true.
She's certainly more likely to help than the other Hotari we've met.
That raises another question. Specifically, what do the other Hotari have to gain in bringing us here, only to make this hostile maneuver against us? There must be some motivation.
Unless they change their minds.
I don't
between
think
what
they
asked
want
when we got
war. I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
That's the thing. It doesn't make sense to bring us here. Tylus said that Galvin and Sidron have restricted access to the mines, even to the Hotari. So they don't want anybody to learn what they've found.
Then calling in the Federation is a funny way of going about it. I don't think the Illydians know what's really down on that moon either.
Major Armintas said the revolt defied explanation, that the Hotari miners somehow harnessed the energy of the storm.
Harness the energy of the storm.
Doing that is beyond even our capabilities.
So is a weapon that disrupts warp travel.
There have been civilizations and entities, both past and present, far more technologically advanced than the Federation.
The Illydians and Hotari don't fall into that category.
But that is all the more reason to investigate further.
Yeah, but someone could have lived on the moon in the past.
Sorry to interrupt. We've received an urgent call from Hotari. The Queen's advisor, Tylus, is asked to speak with you.
Put her through.
Galvin and Sidron are still with the Queen. I've enlisted help to gain access to the room they have under guard. I don't have much time.
I'm not supposed to leave my post.
It's only for a moment. I so appreciate your help.
Honeypot. Nice.
I found something. I'm sending you a scan.
Ooh. We see. What if I didn't click it?
Tylus, if we needed to gain access to the mines on Tau, is that something you could help us with?
I suppose it wouldn't be easy, but I have to go.
Tylus.
Can we reconnect?
Sorry, Captain. We've lost all contact.
We can only hope she escaped without harm.
Yeah, if she's caught as a Federation
tell.
spy, I feel responsible because I'm the one who recruited her.
We have to help her. Send another shuttle.
We're
or
not
maybe...
doing anything yet. Not until we know more. Let's see the scan.
Oh,
of
but he
whatever
liked
the hell
that I
was.
wanted to help her. Oh.
Tylus suspects this came from the mines on Tau.
It appears to be of ancient origin, but the markings are unfamiliar.
We can run a full analysis when we get back to the Resolute. But if this came from the mines, then it might be the key to how they got the upper hand against the Lydians.
Then we have to go into the mines.
The Federation would not allow that. We're, after all, sent here to be a neutral party in a peace negotiation. However, we could demonstrate that the Hotari have acted in bad faith, which would enable us to investigate the mines on Tau with full justification.
Ooh.
But of course, we would need conclusive proof before taking action. Otherwise, it could put us in a difficult position.
What the Federation doesn't know won't hurt them. If I do it right, nobody will know I was there.
Commander, I'm surprised at you.
I'm a sneaky.
We may have a better understanding once we analyze the device. But a mission to the mines, covert or otherwise, is not out of the question.
Haha.
And I will handle the Federation.
Thank you, Leonard Nimoy.
As I was telling Carter, I want all the data I can get on this warp problem. And the negotiating team's shuttle has been recording data all the way back from Hotari. Even better than our probes. So pull the sensor and engine ISOs from the Melville when it sets down.
Will do.
I'll join you and Chovak down in engineering to run another analysis after the briefing.
No problem, Commander. Oh yeah, like we're on board.
Warp problem, and we thought it was some astronomical anomaly. And I like it a hell of a lot less now that we know someone is doing it to us. How does it work? What do we even do about it?
What do you say we pull these chips and find out?
Took some damage on the way. That ionic interference scored the hull plating. Might be some micro welds. Let's try pulling together.
All right.
3, 2, 1. It won't budge. Gotta be the storm damage. We need to... Welcome back. Any excitement down on the surface?
Excitement? No. Nothing like that.
Hey, can you hand me the EJ7 interlock? From the toolbox.
I don't know what that is.
Not much use for one on a security detail, huh? Carter?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Huh. Is she mad at me? What the heck did I do? Yeah, I kissed her before we left, but like, that was like an hour ago.
Okay, I'll apply pressure while you decouple the panel.
Oh. Whee!
Here, I'll help.
Teamwork.
We've got this.
Open up and say ah.
Thanks for the hand. We have to get these isolinear chips down to engineering.
No problem.
Oh, maybe she's not mad. I don't know.
You really know everything about these ships, don't you? The tools, the systems. Like a walking Starfleet technical manual.
I don't know everything.
Well, I wouldn't say everything, but I know my stuff.
I can see that.
Oh,
on, start
she was
plunging.
neutral to that. Did she want me to be bragging? Ugh. It's okay. I'm not playing this to have a dating sim. Not that I'm against that, but... Ooh, pretty colors. Uh-huh. Oh, am I literally just hitting S and down? Oh. Wait.
What's this?
Some kind of crystal formation?
It's part of the artifact. But why is it in there?
Whoa. This substance is a quantized spin crystallization of hydrogen, carbon, and lithium.
Ooh.
It's emitting tetrametric pulses at an interval of 3.8422 seconds.
Quantized crystallization isn't natural. I mean, it's only theoretical as a means to engineer matter on a subatomic level.
Yes.
What's it doing in there?
I knew that. Of course. What is it doing in here? Because that looks like what the artifact was made out of. Did somebody put it inside our ship? Don't touch it.
Wait. Regulation 364, subsection 9.
What?
Regulation 364, subsection 9 orders that in the case of an unknown foreign substance infiltrating a sealed system, it will be placed in secure confinement before further examination. Retrieve a containment module.
Don't you think we're more equipped to deal with whatever this is?
No. Before anything else, this is a security issue.
Damn, girl.
You don't even know what this is.
Which is why we need to study it.
Once it's contained.
No, I agree. We should not be like touching that
It's
out of
not
our bare
natural, then
hands.
someone
Like
might
at
have put it
all.
there. It could be a tracking device. Some kind of sabotage. Or even a bomb.
Which is why we need to get it to the containment lab.
Come on.
I can't make an exception. Not even for you.
I'm still going to report these crystals to Commander Westbrook when we send the shuttle data.
And I will inform my superiors. I'm taking this just as seriously as you are. But I overheard talk about the warp disruption on the shuttle. Now these crystals? Maybe this situation is more than we can handle with just a science vessel. We could trigger a distress call, get Starfleet to send more ships.
That's
Or
like...
I could send a message to my old CO on the Adirondack. Get some combat-tested vessels. We shouldn't do this alone.
Yeah, but that's something we are called to
Wouldn't
make.
be a bad idea. If you think you can do it without getting in trouble.
I'll find a way.
Be very careful.
Yeah, that's like really not our call.
Okay, stand back. Get this to the containment lab.
Yes.
We'll get it set up for you. I'll let you know when it's safely confined.
Oh, we'll be there.
Oh, we'll be
Last
there.
thing you want is to study this down in main engineering and have it explode next to the warp core.
What? That's never happened often. Ooh, baby.
Almost forgot.
Can't have that.
For a second, I thought she'd gone cold on you.
Yeah, same. Okay, so it wasn't just
Like
me.
she might have changed her mind. But I guess this whole situation has her spooked.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe she knows more than us?
No, she definitely
Or it's 'cause
seemed
this is all
off.
happening so fast. But she usually doesn't scare easy.
Yeah. There was something a little off about it.
Okay, so it wasn't just
Like
me.
that talk about sending a distress call? That was pretty out there. Although, you didn't seem to think so.
Oh, Boulder Dash.
She was probably just thinking out loud. I'm sure she'll come to her senses. This mission has enough complications stacking up.
Now, we'll get through it. You, me, and Miranda too.
What about Miranda 3? Ha ha ha. Sorry.
Commander Rydek was able to work behind the scenes during the negotiations and made contact with a representative from the Hotari delegation named Tylus. She mentioned an unusual artifact of unknown origin being held under tight security within the Hotari Palace, which she believes came from the mines on Tau. Now, this artifact might have a connection to the revolt, to the storm, and to the warp disruption we now know has been targeted at the Resolute. Commander Rydek, if you want to take it from here.
Of course. Tylus managed to infiltrate the heavily guarded location within the palace and sent us these scans using my tricorder. It appears to be some sort of control panel, possibly connected to the warp disruption weapon, originating on Tau. Of particular interest is this symbol, which we couldn't identify the origin of.
The Federation database has records from a vast number of civilizations. If anyone from Starfleet has come across this before, the system should recognize it.
Cross-referencing with Federation records.
Displaying symbols from Federation database with a 90% probability of match or higher. Select a symbol to further analyze.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think that's it. Maybe? No. 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 Wait, actually, no. Oh, that? No, that's not it. Oh, wait. I think this is it. Yeah. We did a thing.
99.2% match.
Got it.
So, what are we looking at?
The design and composition indicate this is a glyph associated with the ancient Tkon Empire. Their civilization collapsed over 600,000 years ago, but once spanned millions of systems with a population numbering in the trillions.
Fascinating. The Tkon were once the most advanced, most powerful civilization in the galaxy.
Is it possible the Hotari found Tkon technology?
I wonder if they even know what they have.
Our knowledge of the Tkon is limited. I have only encountered passing references to them.
I know what they are.
Actually, I've heard of the Tkon.
I don't know what they
You
are.
have?
Quite impressive, Commander.
Computer, summarize the Enterprise D's discovery of a Tkon outpost.
On stardate 41386.4, the USS Enterprise D, under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard, discovered a Tkon outpost in the Delphi-Ardu system. According to the mission summary, an unbreakable energy-draining field was deployed against the Enterprise and a Ferengi ship. The Enterprise was only able to escape after negotiating their release with an entity known as Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Tkon Empire.
Unbreakable energy draining field. It starts to make sense.
What else is there?
There's a lot here. Let's take it piece by piece.
Select the aspect you wish to learn more about.
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna go after all of it. Let's start with the planet.
What sort of planet is Delphi-Ardu 4?
Delphi-Ardu 4 is an M-class planet, a barren rocky world with little to no vegetation and frequent ion storms. The giant crystals that grow there absorb energy, but it is not understood how they do so. The entire Delphi-Ardu system, consisting of 11 planets, was considered completely uninhabited until the encounter with Portal 6-3.
Frequent ion storms. That can't just be a coincidence.
The Ferengi? Oh, Starfleet restrictions.
There appears to be some sort of restriction order from Starfleet. Computer, explain this restriction.
A Starfleet directive similar to General Order 7 forbids entering the Delphi-Ardu system or attempting to make contact with Portal 6-3.
Starfleet doesn't throw up a no trespassing sign for just anybody.
I suppose it makes sense considering what happened to the Enterprise D.
Alright. The Enterprise?
The technology to capture and hold the Federation flagship would have to be unbelievably powerful. Computer, what else can you tell us about the energy-draining field the Tkon used?
The Enterprise D was unable to break free on its own. The precise nature of the technology was never fully understood. Only that the crystalline technology used was beyond the comprehension of then-current Starfleet science.
The engineering team found a quantized spin crystal formation in the shuttle you took to Hotari. They registered tetrametric radiation coming from it.
We have Tkon technology on board right now?
We might. I'll run a full analysis in the containment lab.
Someone from the Tkon Empire is actually still around.
Or at least was, 16 years ago.
Computer, what other information do you have on Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Tkon Empire?
The entity known as Portal 6-3 is of an unknown nature. A biped humanoid, he was unaware that the Tkon Empire no longer existed at the time of the encounter. He was able to control the crystal-based technology of the Takan outpost through apparent telepathic means. It was by his choice that the Enterprise was released from the energy draining field after Commander William T. Riker of the Away Team argued on behalf of both Starfleet and the Ferengi.
Telepathic control of their technology.
As I have said, they were the most advanced civilization in the galaxy.
The Elydians should have crushed the revolt. But if the Hotari have Takan technology and can control it, I see why they're willing to negotiate peace. For all we know, this could be just the beginning.
We
We're
need to
up
explore
against
those minds.
Something greater than we can imagine.
There's only one way to find out. We need to see what's down there for ourselves.
I might be able to help with that. We've been able to triangulate the source of the ionic interference and warp disruption to a specific mine on Tau. Engineering used the latest data from your shuttle to pinpoint its origin. There.
So we know where to look.
Commander Rydek's right. We need to know what's down there, what the Hotari are hiding, to better understand what we're up against, and to neutralize it if we can.
Captain, embarking on a mission to the Hotari moon would not be viewed favorably by either side. However, given the circumstances, we are entirely within our rights to defend ourselves.
I just want to make sure this doesn't blow up in our faces. Which is why I'm thinking of sending Commander Rydek on a covert mission to Tau.
Yeah, it's dangerous, but it makes sense.
Assuming you're up to the task.
Oh yeah.
It would require absolute secrecy.
I'm always
Obviously,
ready.
it's not without risk.
I'll get the Away Team in and out. They're in safe hands with me.
Under normal circumstances, that would be the case. Given the sensitive nature of this...
Yeah, I knew I'd have to go alone.
I'm afraid you'll have to go it alone. I'm hoping Tylus can accompany you. The priority is to avoid detection. It's a calculated risk. The last thing we need is to get caught and then blamed for violating our neutrality, aggravating an already tense situation. We can't afford any mistakes, which is why I've chosen you.
I won't get caught.
Yes, sir. I'll do everything in my power to make sure no one knows I'm there.
Good. Of course, you'll have full support from the Resolute. We'll make sure we take every precaution.
Every precaution.
Every precaution.
Get in touch with Tylus and make the necessary arrangements as discreetly as possible.
Bridge to Captain Solano. The Elydians have moved additional ships to the edge of the Hotari system. Current heading is straight for the homeworld.
Oh boy.
Understood.
It would seem we no longer have the luxury of waiting. In that case, may I suggest you and I return to Hotari Prime? Doing so will provide Commander Rydek as much time as possible to complete her mission.
Agreed. We'll hail the Queen's delegation from my ready room. We all know what we need to do. Dismissed.
Yeah, aye. Yeah, because if she gets caught by herself, they can be like, oh wow, a rogue Starfleet officer, we're so sorry, but it's of an away team, and it's kind of obvious that there's support involved. Alright, away mission, let's go. Never mind.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it. Security never checked it in.
What?
Amanda never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Yeah. Her and the rest of the security detail from the negotiations.
Diaz, Tamaris.
Yo, did we just get played?
Carter Diaz to Miranda Maris.
Wow, our girlfriend's a spy.
Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Something's not right.
She's still on the ship. She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
I'll go find her.
Good.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
Aw, thank you, Chovak. Does he know that I'm dating Miranda? I mean, that's kind of a new thing. She wanted to get me alone in the lab. Girl, there's, easier ways. Okay, this is kind of spooky, actually. Ew. Miranda? Honey? Baby? Sweetie Pumpkin?
Someone improperly pulled these isolinear chips.
Ooh, don't fall. Muffin cake? Oh.
Did this?
I feel like she's gonna walk up behind me and smack me on the head. Ah! Yeah, let's be sneaky. I feel like stealth might benefit us here. Honey bunches of oats? We should not have gone alone. This is how we get murdered. Am I gonna get my first person killed? I forgot this is a Telltale game, sort of. Or it's made by the same people who did Telltale games. And you could definitely get people killed in those games if you put in the wrong option. Hey!
What the?
Honey?
Oh, it's just you. I'm busy right now. Why don't you come back later?
I'm glad I found you. I was worried. We tried you on the comm badge and you didn't answer.
Oh, I guess I was just caught up in my work.
Oh, we're gonna get murdered.
But I'm through here.
Oh no.
So I can't stay and chat. I have other things to do.
That's cool.
Sorry you came all this way for nothing.
What were you doing here?
What exactly were you doing in here? I saw you accessing files. Copying them onto that.
This is secure data. It's really not my place to talk about it. Look, I appreciate that you came to check on me, but I'm fine. You worry too much. We're on a starship. Nothing's gonna happen to me here.
Yeah, you're acting very odd.
I'm worried because you're acting strange. I don't know what it is you're really doing in here, but Commander Westbrook said the crystals you took never made it to the containment lab.
Will you drop it? I don't like being interrogated, Carter.
Hey!
Yo, she's a shapeshifter. Get her.
I'm getting some very mixed signals from you right now. I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress right now. Just tell Chovak or whoever I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business. I know we have some things to figure out. I don't have time to stand around and debate with you. Not right now.
Yeah, what are you hiding?
I don't know what it is, but you're hiding something. What's in that storage drive?
I told you, it's secure data. So drop it.
Miranda, hold on.
No. Get out of my way.
Set phaser. Oh, I would have just stunned her.
So I see you found each other.
Oop, mine.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was. Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them.
Buzz off, Calloway.
What the hell is going on here?
Let's just let them explain.
Thank you.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
Ask her. She
Yeah,
was doing something with this.
I'll throw her under the bus. She's like
Copying all
shady as
kinds of
hell.
data.
This drive is unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation.
Mm-hmm.
And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Even if that was true, it still doesn't answer what happened to the crystal formation that she took. And she isn't helping.
I can't tell you what I don't know. I brought them where they belonged, and that's where I left them.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security.
Agreed.
She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record.
Okay, that's
Miranda,
fair.
maybe you're feeling out of sorts and we should head to sickbay so the doc can check you out?
Yeah, I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari. I think I should see the doctor.
Oh.
You two know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first.
She's being telepathically
What I know
controlled.
is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
No, yeah, okay.
Let's take her to sickbay. It's better than the brig, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because remember how we were just talking about how the Takan used
Fine.
telepathic technology?
Get checked out by medical. You two go with her.
Okay.
I'll put this back together.
Of course, he wasn't there for that conversation, so how would he know? He just knows that his girlfriend's acting like a spy. You know? Plants!
Foliage on Tau resembles underwater plant life on Earth. The universe is full of mysteries.
Or that was just what they had to put down for plants, and we're like, oh, it looks like underwater. How do we explain this? We'll just have the person make a comment on it. It still looks cool, though, and it does look vaguely alien. Ooh. Kind of pretty. Something's weird about the vision, though. It's making my eyes go a little buggy. I think it's because we're a little zoomed in. I'm assuming we're supposed to go this way.
Rydick here.
This is Irma. Any trouble getting to the surface?
Nope.
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
As if I needed another incentive. We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
Gonna keep this covert. We'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Crouch.
Understood.
Ooh, I can't crouch.
Rydick out.
Yeah, so if I get in trouble, they can't beam me out. Because we don't have warp drive, we don't have transporters. Who even knows if our weapons are working? Like, we know hand phasers work in this storm, but like, will the ship's phasers work? Will our torpedoes work? I mean, I know we're a science vessel, but we do have a small armament. You know, will the deflector dish do anything? It's all fun and games till the photon torpedo explodes in its tube.
The ionic interference is coming from underground. I should find a safer way down there.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. No, I don't want to exit. I just wanted to try and jump. Why is spacebar pause? Is J jump? No, J's nothing. Alright. Gosh. Okay, the game doesn't want me to jump down the giant scary hole. Fine. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm probably going to get murdered, this would be very relaxing. Oh, that's my, my contact. Yeah, why are the graphics being so funky? Wait, alright, I turned off motion blur. Hopefully that'll help a little bit.
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you. Even under these unfortunate circumstances.
Thank you for this, by the way.
Thank you for agreeing to this.
Everyone seems to have the hots for
You've already
Rydak.
taken risks on our behalf. It means a great deal that you would do so again.
If it's for my people, no risk is too great.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space. According to our readings, the power source for that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible. It explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the ionic storm.
We strongly suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Takan.
The Takan?
Once the most powerful civilization in the galaxy, but they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Takan technology, I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood. We're almost there.
That's the mine?
That's kind of cool.
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Just one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
As long as you can avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
How do I avoid being seen?
You don't use the door.
That's right, pit jumping.
How dare you! Don't you know who I am? I am Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
That's not...
The Queen would be furious to hear you tried to deny me entry.
The Queen? But I just...
You just what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself?
Oh, that poor guard.
And who exactly do you think you're going to report this to? Because I'll be reporting it as well, to someone much further up the ladder. You have no authority here. Do you understand who pays your wage? I can inform the Queen directly of this instance. You'll regret everything you've said here today.
I feel really bad for that guy.
You should have opened the doors the second I am here before you.
That's not protocol. I didn't know
Each second you delay my entry will be recorded, processed, and permanently marked on the record. Can't believe this. Does your brain function? Do you speak our tongue? Oh my gosh. How could a fellow Hotari not understand this? You're digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
I told you, I can't just...
Now. A wise choice. Lead the way. Be quick.
Force field. Looks like it was installed recently. No safe way around it.
Okay, we can't just walk right through it. Oh.
Not going that way.
Oh, it's now it lets me scan. Sheesh.
Okay. Let's get a look inside you.
Mm-hmm. Prevent stalled matter from passing through. Ooh, what are you? Signal receiver that controls field activation.
Full system access. Let's see if I can just... Bingo.
Huh. That was needlessly a pain in the butt. I swear those things weren't there when I was first scanning. Alright, whatever.
Better hurry. Not sure how long she can keep him busy.
Who knows?
Might be rigged to only open for registered users. No control panel here. I should take a look with my tricorder.
Fine. Yeah, the tricorder doesn't always work. Like it says Q and E's to change modes, and I'm typing Q and E, and it's not changing modes. So like, I don't know. The tricorder only works when it wants to work. Ah, there we go. Or it only works when you're near one of those symbols. Okay, so we need to get this thing to work.
Something in here is keeping that door closed.
Boom. Oh, there's another one. Alright, cool.
Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
Terrifying, but kind of cool. Find Tylus. It's probably down there somewhere. Or is there a staircase? There is a staircase. Well, we will explore these mines in the next episode, because that's where we're going to end this one. Thank you for watching. The plot thickens, and ancient technology is being used to bring the Federation into war. I'm not sure what the end game here is. Maybe they're just trying to steal... Oh! Maybe they're trying to steal Federation ships, and that's why Miranda's like, we should bring more ships here. We should bring warships here. So that would explain that. Alright, anyhow, thank you guys for watching. If you liked what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe anyway. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.